cominciamo a studiare il caricamento di questo calcio. So we will start to study the beginning of this kick, Mawashi Geri kick. So basically, the heel should go in the direction of your butt. So here, especially if you want to do a kick that is pretty high, it's pretty Jordan, you want to stay here. If it's low, it's also okay, like this or like this. But if you want to go high, you should go on the butt. So it's like Magari, but Magari is frontal. Mawashi Geri, Magari is frontal. Mawashi Geri, it's lateral. It's lateral. And then you go in that direction. So like this, because then you will open together. You will open together then. At the beginning, do not hit like I'm doing, because if you're not used to that, you can hurt yourself. So I'm not responsible of any injuries that you may occur while following these videos. So you load your leg here next to the butt, and then you distend your leg. And when you distend your leg, now I'm doing it slowly, together. So together, you move, you let your hips open here, don't close your hips like this. Let your hips be open, and then you turn. And then it's like you have an obstacle here. It's like you have an obstacle. Also with Magari, the obstacle is here. With Mawashi Geri, it's also like this. It's also like this. Probably it's also higher. You can also try to use the wall to do this exercise. It's pretty useful. You can lean a little bit on the wall. You can hug the wall, not really lean, but keep your balance a little bit on the wall. Yes, have you felt that the knee arrives first, and then comes the leg? Actually, the hips also. Hips and knee are in the same line, and then comes the leg, but they come together. They come together. Almost. The foot of the legs that stays on the ground. I have received a couple of comments also with the video about Yogo Geri. So now I'm telling you my vision regarding the action that has to do the foot of the leg that stays on the ground. But of course there are different philosophy, different thoughts about that. I will just tell you my vision and how I personally learned it and how I personally do it. So there is a difference when I do the kick slowly to study it, and when I do the kick with maximum power or to hit my opponent. It's very different. These are two very different situations. What is important to remember, what I focus on, is the foot on the ground moves together with the kick. Doesn't move before. A lot of people move the foot on the ground before, and then they do the kick. While when I exercise slowly, I want to move them together. Prima ruotano il piede e poi fanno il calcio. Ok? Oppure fanno un movimento tipo Yoriashi, aprono già il piede e poi fanno il calcio. A me piace farlo insieme, almeno quando lo faccio piano. C'è una differenza tra quando uno fa piano e quando uno fa forte con massimo chimè, massima energia. A me piace farlo insieme, ed è anche quello che ho imparato. Quindi carico, il piede guarda ancora frontale, quando mi muovo ruoto sul piede e porto il calcio. Il piede di sostegno è leggermente girato, questi sono 90 gradi, è leggermente girato oltre 90 gradi, ma non è proprio tutto aperto, ok? Perché sennò l'anca, questa anca, mi gira troppo, mi va troppo in là, ok? È troppo questo. Quindi a me piace studiare il calcio così, carico e mentre giro, gira anche il piede, ok? The foot of the leg that is on the ground doesn't turn too much. So this is how I like to do this. I like to stay with the foot always in front, doesn't turn before the kick. I load the kick and my foot stays still there. When I start the movement, I start also to turn with my foot. Okay? When it's with kime, it's a different story. But when it's slow, when it's steady, then it's together. Here, Mawashi Geri. And you see my foot is not too much, it's not like this. It's still, let's say, under 35 degrees. And this is here together.